Pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watching some of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and I gotta say, I think y'all figured it out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So thank you so much for joining me again. My name is JImmiPynk. Today we are going to cover Charmed Reboot Season 1 Episode 5. And I gotta tell y'all, this episode quite gave me the feels. I'm just gonna really be honest. I'm also like, please, this fucking punch. I decided to do like a lime green look tonight because lime green was kind of important to the episode. So let's do it to it. I thought it was a little bit on the nose to start with Macy being in the tub listening to classical music because, you know, she's nerdy and intellectual, so she listens to classical music. Whatever. But like they attack her, and this Harry. And Harry is staying with them because the elders are examining the Book of Shadows to make sure that their mother didn't place any more secret Power 3 spells in there. Which I feel like is a crock of shit. They're the Power of 3, right? They're the most powerful witches. And you know demons are going to be after them, and there's going to be a lot of demon activity. You got 3 elders that's already been murdered, and you going to basically send your best soldiers out there with no goddamn weapons. They don't know anything yet. So y'all took the Book of Shadows. How fucking rude. But anyway, couple of different things, and I may not necessarily go in specific order. First of all, when that CEO came in, I knew he was a demon. Now, I thought about it after the fact and said that might have been Pynk dude from last week. But even before I recognized that, I'm like, oh, this CEO is so interested in Macy, and he's dressed in all black. He's a demon. Surprise, surprise. I was fucking right. In the meantime, they send this other demon who goes into Tripp's grave. He's a shapeshifter. He can take form of anybody that he's touched. And I feel like that's going to come back, and that's going to be important because he's motherfucking pimp smacked the shit out of Nico in the next week. So, y'all don't think it's going to come back that he going to come back and look like Nico? Now, whether Mel recognizes it or not is going to be the problem because, spoiler alert, why are you watching this if you didn't watch it? Mel cast a spell on Nico to not remember her at all because she is like, I have led this girl down this path and she is now in danger. This demon is after her. She done got suspended from her job. Her partner, who the elders framed, and I mean did an excellent fucking job of fucking framing. Like a ridiculously excellent job. Like y'all put DNA in the apartment, wrote him a suicide note, all that. So now Nico is like, he was on to something about your mother and these other 2 women that got murdered. We know that them was elders, but she don't know that. That puts her in direct danger, and Mel is just like, I can't have this, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And it's not just the Budweiser talking. This episode gave me the feels because I felt so bad for Mel. To already say, like, she wouldn't even be in trouble if it wasn't for me. She transferred to this department for me. Y'all done framed her partner. She done lost her, you know, that took leave off of her job because of me. She thinks her close friend and her partner is a murderer. Now she doubting herself and how good she is at the job. Now it's a demon trying to kill her and the demon ain't gonna stop. I gotta save her, so she had to give up everything. because she loved her so much, she wanted to save her. I would rather her be happy and out there and not even know who I am than for her to be dead. And that gave me the feels. And then I was watching with my glasses on, but I was in my living room. My TV and my couch is far away, and as y'all may not know, I'm legally blind, so like, yeah, glasses help. But I'm 40. I'm probably about to be in bifocal range, and I'm legally blind. So to me, I thought the effect was nice. I could be wrong. But when the spell was taking place and Harry was like, go say goodbye to her, and she went up there and she was about to leave and she froze time again, because we've seen that before. I do like when TV shows do callbacks to things, because she felt like that's the only time she can have an honest conversation with her is to freeze time, because she can't let her know nothing, and froze her. And then the spell started taking place and you just started seeing like pictures and memories like all around. And then when like the spell was over, it went. What I didn't understand was how Nico just left too. Like physically, wouldn't she still be in that house? I could be wrong. Side note, this lip gloss fucking sucks. Side note, this lip gloss is so tacky and so sticky, and it's cute with the lime green and all, but this lip gloss is trash. Just saying. Anyway, question. This demon, the shapeshifter, did he call that other demon that's the CEO Dad? I swear he called him Dad. He called him Dad, right? Okay. Just checking. Comment below and let me know if I heard that wrong. Kappa Kelly in this storyline. Kappa Kelly, petty, want to tear the house down, which I understand, like college age kids, yeah, okay. Parker broke up with me, he's cheating on me. Maggie ends up running into Parker. He like, I don't think it's fair to her when I have feelings for somebody else. Which means he's actually probably a really good guy, because most men would not do that. I got this smoking hot popular sorority girl, and yeah, I kissed her, and I might like her, but I'm not going to break up with my girlfriend because I got feelings for another broad. So he's actually probably like a really good guy. But Maggie break it down to him like, dude, that's girl code. Like, that's my friend. And then when she felt her, when she hugged her, when Kappa Kelly, I know her name is Lucy, I'm just going to keep calling her Kappa Kelly. When Kappa Kelly hugged her, and she feels like, I'm so glad I could trust Maggie. I didn't never really realize that Kappa Kelly really liked Maggie as a person. And she really was pulling for her to be a sorority sister because she really, really liked this girl. And Maggie tells her the truth. I'm like, girl, you don't think you're going to be a Kappa after that, right? Do you think this girl who just asked you to physically cyber stalk somebody so that she can expose that he is a fucking cheater was really still going to ride with you after you said, oh, by the way, girl, it was me? This episode was kind of all about sacrificing things for doing the right thing or protecting the people that you love. Because Kelly was kind of going through it, and then Maggie realized that like she really genuinely trusted her and liked her as a person, she felt like she needed to come clean with her, which I get. But you ain't gonna be no Kappa no more, and you have full-fledged proof that this bitch is petty, so it's not gonna be real cute for you ongoing. Which means Kappa Kelly is now gonna be an antagonist of the series. Which, if you ain't no demon, you ain't no antagonist. I don't need nobody to be an antagonist unless you a goddamn demon. Then we get to the plot of Macy and black scientist Gavin Gaylord, whatever his fucking name is, then moved on with this girl named Summer, this beautiful girl who's damn near perfect. Maggie gets the idea she might be a succubus. Tells Macy this. They call Harry. Harry like, that's a possibility. These are the signs these are the signs to look for. And black scientists got all the signs. Summer has a tramp stamp. I knew tramp stamps was the devil. That was my favorite line. And she has wings and a tail as a tramp stamp. And that's a coincidence? Bitch, why would you get that as a tramp stamp? That ain't even cute. Wings and a tail? Wings? Maybe. Ain't really never seen nobody have wings as a tramp stamp. Usually they have them on the wings of their back. Or they have wings or an angel or something like that all together to symbolize a loved one or something. I ain't never seen. I got an angel on my back. That's my grandmother. Thinking about getting another one as my aunt, but then that's going to go down a real slippery slope of me having angels all over my body, so I haven't decided yet. But wings and a tail is a tramp stamp. And then she wasn't a succubus, but he still has been tagged with something, Gavin has. So Macy has to do this spell so Harry can see a direct replica. I feel like this show is trying so hard to be so pro-person, so pro-woman of color. I find it hard to believe that Summer is actually going to be a succubus. So there's going to be some other explanation for that. What else? I mentioned the lime green because shapeshifter demon Nico realized some shit. Nico is a detective after all. If he did anything, this is where the evidence is going to be. But she sees like this board, this 13 Reasons Why ass, not 13 Reasons Why, what's the other movie that had a board like that? American Vandal ass board, all how everybody is connected, and you see Angela Wu, you see the other two elders that was killed, you see pictures of them as kids around their mother and their mother on the board, and Nico takes pictures, snap, 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 before the demon disguised as Trip is there. And of course, how is this possible? He like, did you get the vows, this and this and this? Come on. Of course Nico is going to hand it over because Nico don't know anything otherworldly is going on. And then Hellfire again. We just saw Hellfire in Sabrina. This Hellfire is lime green. And then when you seen her, it's time for her shot, and then the shot was lime green. I knew something was wrong, and Mel did too, and Mel couldn't freeze the shit. So, you know, that storyline. And then CEO dude, like I said, I think he called CEO dude Dad. So, you know, that's going to be an ongoing storyline, and he's going to go after Macy next. Hasn't Macy gone through enough? I mean, my God, she just found out these were her sisters. Speaking of, I really appreciated the storyline with Maggie and Macy and them bonding. I did really appreciate that. I thought it was good. I like the fact that Macy says maybe love and doing this charm on which things maybe ain't a good match. That's something the original Charmed never fucking figured out. Like, quit dragging these people into y'all bullshit. So I appreciated that, and I hope they kind of stick with that. I mean, yeah, you have Parker in there, and you have Nico in there, and you have Black Scientist dude in there. But, yeah, good fucking point, Macy, as always. But that necklace around that blouse was a choice. I don't know why they did that. And speaking also of fashion, Maggie in that black like plaid top that was sheer on the top, nice Gap product placement. Is that shirt available at the Gap? Because I want it. Outside of that, I think that pretty much covers just about everything in the episode that I really wanted to talk about. Outside of the fact that there was a commercial. KFC got chicken and waffles. Do y'all know how much I love chicken and waffles? And I'm going to go get that tomorrow. I think that's about the only other thing that I have to say about any of this. I think I basically covered everything. So honestly, I felt like this was the best episode they have had thus far. We saw some things that needed to happen. We saw these Charmed ones actually sacrificing some shit for the greater good. Because, honey, them old ones didn't. Them old ones did not. Them old ones was some selfish bitches. These new ones are starting to get in touch with their powers and realizing this is what's going on. And it's bigger fish to fucking fry, and I'm here for it. So I want to thank y'all so much. Oh, the only other thing I want to say, because I know a lot of you guys don't watch Ruby, and I recently did an audio review of Ruby just because I was excited and I wanted to talk about it. So I'm now watching 4 shows that have to do with witches and the apocalypse. And I just thought it interesting that when Maggie was like, okay, we have this spell that we can turn back time and erase, you know, can we use it for Trip? Can we use it for Mom? And Harry is like, the one thing we don't fuck with is death. That has been a common theme in all 4 of these shows that have something to do with magic and the apocalypse. All 4 of these shows have had something to do about necromancy and how bringing somebody back from the dead is unnatural. I just found it interesting that I literally am watching or watched 4 shows within the past month that all had that plot line to it. I found that interesting. So outside of that, thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you to my patrons, people that watch my lives and donate money, people that donate to my PayPal. My channel could use your support, so if you have it to give, we start as low as $1 a month on Patreon, and anything that you have is cool. But if not, there's another way you can support my channel that I would greatly appreciate. Excuse me, I got a little stuck on that. Greatly appreciate. Might be the Budweiser talking. Might be because I gotta pee. But all the links down below to support my channel are down below, and there's t-shirts and merch and CDs and all kind of shit. That's down there. While you down there, or if you don't got the money to do anything down there, go down there and click subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you know when my charts or any other reviews that I do are coming. And trust me, there are a lot, because Drag Race season is coming way faster than I thought. So if you're into RuPaul's Drag Race and into cosplay, that's when the cosplay and the costumes get real serious. So you might want to go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on this show, this episode, and anything else. I thank you so much for joining me. Keep it greasy. Deuces.
Hey yo, I dog these niggas like girl's best friend, right? Ren 1010, right? Haunted by my past, same shit, different mask like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? But I spotted you out like Spud McKenzie. Figured out the game like the Bloodhound game. I thought you was my friend, you broke my heart again. Well, the game done switched. If you a dog, I'm a bitch.